PIB notes of 4th February 2026. The new Chief Minister of Manipur who took oath is Yamnam Kemchan Singh. World Cancer Day is observed on February 4th and the theme of this year is United by Unique. Indian Space Journey in 2025. The SpaceX mission has been successfully done for autonomous docking and undocking along with the power transfer between satellites. India is the fourth nation to demonstrate docking in space. POEM-4, that is PSLV Orbital Experimental Module 4, a space research platform that utilizes the spent fourth stage of PSLV rocket as an orbiting experimental module. GSLV F-15 or NVS-02 was launched, which is the 100th mission to lift off from Sriharikota. GSLV F-16 or Nizar mission is the first joint ISRO-NASA mission. LVM-3M5 or CMS-03 mission, the heaviest GTO satellite, has been launched. LVMV-3M6 or Bluebird Block 2 record the launch of heaviest ever satellite from Indian soil. Third launch pad for SSLV, that is Small Satellite Launch Vehicles, at Kulasekarapatnam, Tamil Nadu was introduced. ISRO has developed first 32-bit indigenous processor Vikram 3201 jointly with Semiconductor Laboratory, Chandigarh. Atomic Energy Regulatory Body AERB, constituted under Section 27 of Atomic Energy Act 1962, is responsible for safety regulation of nuclear power plants and it issues licenses for the plants and for safety regulations. Presently in India, there are 24 nuclear power plants in commercial operation in the country with a total capacity of 8780 megawatts. Recently, uranium deposits has been found in Shikar district, Rajasthan. Chutka nuclear plant, which is in news, is in Madhya Pradesh. The new small modular reactors BSMR 200 and SMR 55 are to be set up at Tarapur Atomic Power Station, Maharashtra. New nuclear power plant has been proposed at Gorakhpur, Haryana. Department of Atomic Energy has institutionalized a national scheme DAE Raja Ramanna Chair and also DAE Homi Setna Chair, and these both schemes utilize the services of active retired scientists, engineers, technologists who have been already involved in high quality research and they are keen to carry out R&D. Of course, these both schemes differ in the work assigned to them. Department of Telecommunications has developed Sanchar Sati app that facilitates citizens to report suspected fraud communications, to know mobile connections in their name and also to report the stolen handsets. Ministry of Cooperation has set up Cooperative Rehabilitation Reconstruction Development Fund under Section 63A of Multi-State Cooperative Societies Amendment Act 2023, and this is meant for the revival of six multi-state cooperative societies. E-Samyukti and E-Samriddhi portals are meant to function for guaranteed crop procurement at minimum support price. India's first ride-hailing platform, Bharat Taxi, has been launched to provide passenger-friendly cab services. These are similar to Ola and Uber cabs. It is promoted by National Cooperative Development Corporation and other cooperative institutions. The initiatives taken by Ministry of Cooperation for the cooperative sector is model bylaws have been passed for primary agricultural cooperative societies. Packs have been strengthened through computerization. World's largest decentralized grain storage plan has been devised. The packs to function as common service centers and to diversify its activities. Under 7th schedule of Indian Constitution, the cooperative societies which function in more than one state are governed by entry 44 of list 1. List 1 is nothing but union list. And if the cooperative society functions in one state, it is governed by entry 32 of list 2, that is state list. Tribhuvan Sahakari University, established by an Act of Parliament as Institute of Rural Management, Anand, Gujarat. It is the India's first cooperative university. The 13th edition of India-Kyrgyzstan Joint Special Forces Exercise Kanjar, scheduled from 4th to 17th February, was held at or is being held at Misamari, Assam. Lokayan 26 is a 10-month transoceanic voyage covering 22,000 nautical miles with visits to 18 foreign ports across 13 countries. So, as a part of this voyage, INS Sudarshini made its first port call or first halt at Port of Salalah, Oman. Next cluster, that is Northeastern Science and Technology Cluster, especially for the economic development of northeastern states. It is a project for promoting research, innovation and skill development in emerging technologies. Gramin Krishi Mausam Seva. This is the scheme under Ministry of Earth Sciences, and it aims to provide accurate crop and location specific weather based agro advisories to farmers by IMD, Indian Meteorological Department. Gram Manchitra is an application of Ministry of Panchayat Raj, and it is a geographical information system GIS application that helps Gram Panchayats to perform planning and visualize various development projects that has to be taken up and decision support system. Coming to the detailed study of India and its deep ocean mission, the targets of the mission includes development of technologies for deep sea mining, human submersible and underwater robotics development. In terms of achievements, India has designed its flagship Matsy 6000, which is a human submersible. And next target includes development of ocean climate change advisory services. And in this regard, India has developed prediction of 100-year extreme sea level and coastal vulnerability maps. Technological innovations for exploration and conservation of deep sea biodiversity has been targeted. And in its development, 1845 deep sea microbes has been discovered along with 195 deep sea species. The next target is deep ocean survey and exploration. And for its achievement, 2 active and 2 inactive hydrothermal vents have been identified on Indian Ocean's seafloor. Hydrothermal vents are the fissures on the seabed from which geothermally heated water with fine-grained sulfide minerals will be ejecting out, and that indicates the presence of minerals. The next target is energy and fresh water from the sea with the establishment of advanced marine station for ocean biology. And in this regard, 141 research projects have been sanctioned. Samriddha, that is the startup accelerator of Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology for Product Innovation Development Growth Program. So this Samriddha program aims to accelerate 300 startups, especially in tech field, that is health tech, ed tech, agri tech, fintech, software as a service, all these sectors. The scheme provides 2 lakh per startup to selected accelerators along with the matching fund. Government for landslide risk mitigation in India. In 2019, government has approved landslide risk mitigation scheme for 4 states. Those include Sikkim, Mizoram, Nagaland and Uttarakhand. And later, central government has approved National Landslide Risk Mitigation Project, and this has been announced with 1,000 crores to 15 landslide prone states. And those states include Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Himachal Pradesh, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Sikkim, Tripura, Uttarakhand, Karnataka, Kerala, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu and West Bengal. I4C, that is Indian Cybercrime Coordination Center under Ministry of Home Affairs, is meant to prevent, detect, prosecute cybercrime in the country. It operates a Sahyog portal. Samanvaya platform in India is India's national management information system and data analytics platform for cybercrime. Pratibimb portal is a GIS based tool within this Samanvaya platform to map the locations of criminals and crime infrastructure on a map to give visibility to jurisdictional officers. The portal of Panchayats that helps in real-time monitoring of Gram Sabha meetings that were held is Panchayat Nirnay. Sabasar is an AI-enabled voice-to-text meeting summarization tool of Panchayat Raj department. That is, whenever Gram Sabha and Panchayat meetings were held, the whatever discussions have taken place, that voice will be converted to text meeting, and as a result, the minutes of the meeting will be directly recorded. As per 15th Finance Commission, the criteria for fund allocation for Panchayat Raj institutions, generally for Finance Commission, to grant it funds, it will give weightage 90% to population and 10% to the area of the state. Gati Shakti Vishwavidyalaya is the India's first unique industry-driven central university. That is, it is passed through an act of parliament, and it is for the transportation and logistics sector study, and it is in Vadodara, Gujarat. For the safety and security of women, an umbrella scheme, Mission Shakti, has been launched, and under this Mission Shakti, the programs that are being conducted are one is one-stop centers. This is for providing medical aid, psychosocial counseling, legal aid, and all this will be provided under one roof for the women who are under distress or who has been undergone assault. Samarthya scheme is a scheme for relief and rehabilitation of women in difficult circumstances, including acid attack. CSIR with Central Road Research Institute, New Delhi, and along with Indian Institute of Petroleum, Dehradun, has developed indigenous technology to produce biobitumen. This biobitumen is used during the construction of roads, that black material, and it is being indigenously developed from agricultural residue by pyrolysis. Pyrolysis means extreme heat, under extreme heat conditions.